Tally-ho, friendarinos, and welcome back to the second to last episode, I hope, of this campaign. There's still so much more to do, but it's too managey. We gotta get some killing going on in this town. It was a Wild West after all, not like Park Simulator Zoo Tycoon 2017 or 5505. 5505? Is this officially the longest campaign I've ever played? I think it is, actually. I think it is by far. I know the Viking series ended at episode 44, so I think this is really the longest one. I think it was 44 anyway. In any event, I finally figured this out by, clicking on the security tab. So there is all the cannons. We got the 12-pounder Cohorn, and we got the 12-pounder Napoleon cannon. I'm going to build one of each, because this thing looks to be like a point-blank kind of thing. Put it behind some embrasures, just boom, that sort of deal. The 12-pounder's a mortar, shoot really far across the map. Let's, where's my caravan parking spot? Right here. Let's build these right next to that. Let's say right in the street here. I mean, in the Wild West, you just build cannons in the street, because that's what you do. Additionally, I found out that I've got a ton of components here, actually. I got 19 components, which is fantastic. We can use that for all of these things here, because this is going to take 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, something else I had realized in this mod, let's turn off this smelter, because I'm not using this at all anymore. And then up over here, we probably want to turn this guy on, and we want to add a bill here for making binoculars. So this is what I found out about these guys. A pair of Galilean binoculars, which are sometimes also known as field glasses, useful to coordinate artillery strikes. Using this on a target will mark it, removing the indirect fire penalty from any artillery pieces targeting it. Additionally, any direct fire will use the aiming accuracy and efficiency of the spotter, rather than the artillery operator to determine final accuracy. Now, I didn't even know artillery operators used their accuracy. Is that going to be their shooting skill? I guess. Regardless, I'm going to make one. It seems like kind of a cool little nifty thing there. Next up, did I turn the switch on? I did turn the switch on. We're going to need ammo for these things. So they were both 12-pounders. What kind of ammo do we have here? Mortar explosive shells. 12-pounder mortar explosive shells times 5. Now, what about over here? That's all just cartridges and whatnot. So here we go. 12-pound cannon. Wait, 12-pound mortar explosive shells 5. So I guess you can make it at either one. I'm assuming the machining table's better. Yeah, because this is a fueled smithy anyway. So what would we be making over here then? 12-pound cannon canister shot. I'm going to guess that's kind of like bird shot. Let's take a look here. 5 steel. Requires 135 musket balls. I had no idea. Okay. Artillery ammo intended to be fired from a 12-pounder Napoleon cannon. That's really the one that I want. We're going to need musket balls, 135 to make that happen. What's this? I don't really... Well, we're going to need something for the mortars. This is cannon. Cannon explosive shell. Cannon solid shot. Solid shot. Boy, that's just going to wreck whatever the heck it hits. But you know what? I like the canister shot here. We got the mortar explosive shells as well, but we can make that one over here. So 12-pound mortar explosive shells. Why don't we bring each one of these, craft 5 of them. It's going to take 5 chem fuel. Well, we do have that, and 20 steel. We've got that. Let's bring, let's say, 25 of those. That's probably more than I'll need. And then up over here at this one, we'll do a similar deal. We'll do 25. I doubt we'll... Honestly, it's 5. I'm making 5, but each one is 5, so it's going to be a total of 25. We also need to make 135 musket balls before I forget. Do I need anything for this? No, just chem fuel. So 135 times 5. We're looking at something like 750, whatever it is. So where do I even make musket balls? Well, you don't make them over here. Can I make them at the machining table? Carbine model? No, not that I can see. Incendiary what's an 81 millimeter? I'm not sure what that would even go for. Fuel smithy, musket ball. There we go, 500 musket balls. Let's do that times 2, apparently, and let's drop that up right ahead of this guy. There we go. Lots of smithing to do now. Now, I had never put smithing on anyone even remotely high quality here, but... Or high priority, not high quality. Speaking of, do these things require any quality? Maybe the binoculars do? Who would be my best smith? Well, Patrick, but he has the alcohol issue. How long until we have some alcohol going here? 3 days, 2 days, 3 days, 7 days, 8 days. All right, well, I think I can wait or not wait for him. So let's do Stixie. She's got a 15. Heck yeah, let's get her on actually a 4 on that. Get Stixie right in there and make all that stuff. I might even wake her up for this because I'm super excited. So we'll get some cannons going, right? Wild Western times, friends. Wild Western times. Tattered apparel on everyone. That's just backpacks. Not a big deal. This stuff is getting put together by Droog. Thanks, Droog. That's awesome. 5 components. 495 steel. Done. Work left, only 1. Nakiri is actually building this one. Boom. 12-pound cohorn mortar. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. What the? Is that the range? That can't be the range. Oh, because I don't have any ammo. That's why. High explosive. Hold fire, reload, uninstall, reinstall. Look at that. That's so cool. We could put these things over here and just be like... once we get ammo for it, that is. But in any event, I think this is probably should be Stixie's room. I don't think Gordy's really a crafter, or is he? Did I put him in here intentionally? Crafting 7? I don't know. Stixie over here, on the other hand, is a 15. Wasn't Stixie living down here, though? Yeah, right next to the tailor thing. But I think we're done tailoring, believe it or not. All we need satchels. And we can't really make any. We can't make the cloth aprons. We ain't got nothing, no wools. Actually, 695 cloth. Never mind. We just got some cloth harvested. Fantastic. All right. Well, that being the case, where's Stixie right now? She's smoking a cigarette. Let's watch her and make sure she does the right thing here. Additionally, do I have any wood in the town? No. Did I queue up anything to chop at the last episode? I don't know. Let's go to orders, do a bit of the old choppies. Wherever I can find rogue wood. We're gonna wood that rogue, I suppose. Just grab it all. Grab it all. Fantastic. And then back to Stixie. Where'd she go? Okay, here we go. She's making musket balls. Perfect. I think I'm gonna miss this little town. I mean, it's gotta end sometime, right? And to some extent, we're just kind of dragging our heels here, trying to get little mundane things. I would have liked to build the rest of that, but honestly, the next campaign, I can build a whole bunch of cool things. I think I've learned how to design Rimworld, at least a little bit. You know, kind of free-flowing form. I would like to build something from the ground up in a new campaign and actually continue to build it as time went on, rather than like going 25 episodes without building a single building and then spend 20 episodes doing nothing but building. The main thing to make that possible is I need to be in a biome with wood for millennia. Never mind days, millennia. Absolutely what we're going to need. So I'm probably going to do some kind of forest start in the next game. Next campaign, by the way, is going to launch on Tuesday. Tuesday, I believe. We'll see. That's going to be like a little bit of a shorter campaign. Then I got plans for 2 more after that already that I'm really looking forward to. Stixie, what are you doing all this grow work? I actually want you doing the smithing more than anything. Let's go find Stixie again. Where is that? She's over here. All right, let's put that smithing on a 3 right ahead of all that stuff. Yeah, she's the only one who can do these things. Get her in there. Get her on in there. That's apparently musket balls. Okay. She seems to be doing a fairly decent job in there. No lights, no nothing. Huge amounts of people right now with growing jobs, but that's actually just chopping. I'm gonna love, or I both love and I'm going to miss this graveyard. For some reason, it's a beautiful sight. I can make it so much better, though. Maybe it's the river going around it with the corn next door and the trees, and I love these World War II graves. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more wood here to finish up our cinnamon thing. At least that'll get done before we head out. Maybe we'll get enough wood to put this in. Probably not these doors, though. All right, so what's Shug up to? He was taming an aminal. Speaking of the aminals, don't I need to train the hoarder? Whoa! Holy bananas. All right, all these terriers. Sorry, guys, but I ain't got no use for yous, and you're going to eat me out of house and home here, so a murdering we shall go. Let's get the puppies trained up as just, you know, basic obedience. The palominos, I need to train them in obedience to ride them, right? I don't think I need to do the other stuff. Release, rescue, haul. Let's just make sure I can ride them. I've never even used the riding mod, so we'll try that out. Pig. All right, now I can have these guys actually procreate and make little guys. I wanted to get the boom rats to get their leather, but that's probably not going to happen. Should probably just kill them, but if I do kill them, they'll blow up and burn everybody, and then we'll get infected, so probably not the best idea. Polar bear, alpaca, 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 alpaca. 3 bulls. Well, I like how this also would have been a really good confined place to get like our meat and our wool and our milk and everything. Had I been smart and put the kitchen right next to this, that could actually work. This looks pretty good. I like it a lot. Although, I'm not super happy about the fact that Well, first of all, these trees did all get planted, but they're all crab apples? Did I mean to do that? Wasn't there other ones that didn't go in? Yeah, like right here. Plant Zen cherry tree. Nothing. Is it because we can't plant that in this biome? Possibly. If I change it to crab apple, will it happen? I mean, sowing's been on forever. Oh, you guys hear those little doofers there? Hey, by the way, we're harvesting FSX, apparently, in plastic containers from our boom rats. For whatever good that does. Let's go back up to Stixie. Oh, wait, Haz, you gonna come down here and plant? I was just wondering, Shug. Oh, no, Shug is just gonna randomly kill some Yorkshire Terriers, feed a horse. Come on, Shug. I want to see if someone's gonna plant this. 93% of beef. Whoa, look at this, guys! Holy bananas, Shug's riding a huss. He's riding a huss right through the town. Shug don't care. He's out of here. That's amazing. What is he doing? He's just riding. Oh, he actually dropped it off. That's incredible. Does the huss just stay there now? Because I did not set up my areas. I guess they do it by default, and you can kind of control where the areas go. I didn't realize that. I thought you had to put these down for them to do that at all. Had I known that, I would have made that a long time ago. So now the huss is... What the... Mounted, it says. Oh, because it's assigned to Shug. And Shug's going outside, and now the huss is getting mounted by Gogs, who's riding it over. This would have saved a ton of time. And now the huss is going back to its barn. Wow. Well, that was surprisingly... I didn't even do anything, and it just worked. Surprised. Okay. Huh. Pretty cool. Now, what the heck just happened down here? Caranthea is knocked out. Critical alert, colonist needs rescue. Caranthea, what the heck happened to you? Just withdrawals and diseases? Who even knows at this point? Another reason why we gotta get out of this town. Gotta get out of here. Where did Stixie... How did all this stuff... Ooh, she's working on unfinished binoculars. That's what an unfinished binocular looks like, huh? I guess. Why did someone just come in here and move that for no reason? Oh, can we probably turn this guy back on over here? I mean, not that I need it, but also not that I don't need it. So, may as well just make more chem fuel. Wonderful. Caranthea, patient, is no longer incapable of walking. I could uninstall these things because they really don't need to be out here, but at the same time... it's probably better just to leave them here. Ooh, they also have snapshot and aim shot. Single toggle fire mode. Nakiri has carcinoma by massive nicotine tolerance. That's fine. We don't care none about this. Let's watch. Oh, Stixie's riding a horse to go make a musket ball, guys. She's gonna go all the way around. What is she doing? What the heck? Oh, she came over here to get steel, but now she's not riding the horse back because she couldn't hold it. Now, if the horse was trained for haul, what would have happened there? Would she have jumped on the horse and just given it... Whoa, look at our little cinnamon thingy here. I suppose that doesn't really seem like something you'd see in the Wild West, but whatever. Whatever. I'm severely limited on wood, so I don't have too many options with that one. I suppose I don't need this thing open here. There's really nothing I ever want to see in that. Food's an issue, but we're fine on that. We got millions of hay. I might want to actually have some more alpacas, though, for hauling everything when we leave. But for now, let's make sure what's going on here. Buell is bringing in some cigars. Here comes Nakiri firing up the fueled smithy with wood. Guess we're getting a little bit of that. Holy, what's everybody doing? Is there forestry? Is there forestry for days? Yes! There we go. The new wave of forest is incoming. Uterus. Oh, I really wanted to redo this, too. It would have been so awesome. But... Nice. Stixie and Trix both working on things here. 12-pound explosive mode. That's going to take forever for Trix. Like a really long time, I think. What is Trix's... Is it crafting skill that this is based off of? It is craft. She has a 7. It's actually not that bad. Make 500 musket balls. So we got that. I didn't see where it ran off to. Oh, in here someplace? Yep. 82 right there. Unfinished binoculars. We also have... Oh, never mind. That's Trix. She's coming back. Okay, she still has 3 of these Bowie knives on the Sharps 1874. So, did I mess that up? Let's just go through all of these really quick and check for Bowie knife. Oh, mental break, nicotine binge, or mental break, food binge. Everyone's going crazy. Any drugs, Colt rifle, single action, 6-shooter. Henry 44, Marlin, Sonoff. No, nothing. We haven't used that in a long time. Oh, I remember Alma using that myself as well way back in the day. Springfield, Winchester, and this. So yeah, the Bowie knives are gone. Sharp's 1864. Who was that? Trix? 1874. Why did I put 64? That's weird. I'm just a doofus. I think I remember doing that before. Nicotine was on Nimble. No surprises there. Let's get rid of that. Food binge on Drew. He's pigging out from the ugly... What do you mean ugly environment? This place is beautiful. It's the most beautiful place there ever was. It's super clean. Everything's super organized. You can't get better than this. I mean, if I wanted to spend dozens of hours, I could make this really awesome. And I do kind of want to do that, but problem is, Rimworld 1.0 is going to come out at some point, and I really would rather end this before rather than during that process. Tremaine apparently has his eyes open down here. That's good. Between all the dependents and addictions. I'm surprised. You know what I could also do is just make crazy amounts of methadone and then just get everybody using methadone all the time to cure their instantaneous addictions that they get for everything. Might be something. What is this little thing we're looking at here? 12-pound canister shot. All right, it's like a little can with some shot. That's some graphics, though. Look at those graphics. Oh, boy. Those are some graphics. I think they need a little bit of anti-aliasing there. Just a smidgy. All right, I'm really hoping Patrick and Tremaine... Yep, Tremaine is no longer incapable of walking. Patrick's the last one. Let's go check him out really quick. What's his deal? Alcohol addiction, withdrawal, nicotine dependence, withdrawal. So it's really a huge issue of withdrawal. Alcohol addiction, withdrawal. So if I were to feed him the beer, we'd be fine. However, we don't have any. Treat chemical interest. Can we do that? How the heck does that even work? Skill, medicine, skill required, medicine 3 and social 6. You can do this? Whoa, are you treating Patrick for a chemical interest? Patrick does have a chemical interest, right? Chemical interest, yes he does. Let's see what happens here. I didn't even know you could do that. I had no idea. Can you also treat people for, like, anxiety? Harvest. Excessive carcinoma, left lung, no medicine. We need regular medicine to do that. Why is it excessive? Carcinoma minor growing. Doesn't look that excessive to me, but whatever. Treat chemical interest. That seems to be the only treatable thing. All right, come on, Az. Let's see if we can't get this thing going. Ooh, oh, no. Patrick's like, get a hell, Az. I ain't having none of this nonsense. I need me the drugs in my old age. You wee young whippersnapper. Out of my room. Or some such. I don't know. I imagine what he would say. Once we get the alcohol, though, we can go force administer that down his throat, and he'll be right back up and at him like a spring lad. What do we got over here? 1 day, 8 hours, 3 days. And then inside, 75. Outside, 49. Wow, it's actually really cold out. Apparently, it's December. I had no idea. I guess that's the one thing about arid shrubland. You just never know when the cold is coming. Oh, I really wanted to build a lot of these awesome orange sofas and make more rooms like Cinnamon's. But we just never got around to that. This is so lame. If this were, like, properly decorated, that would be awesome. But things to do. All right, what is Trix working on? 12-pound mortar. Okay, we got 10 of these canister shots then. What else do I need to do this assault? I don't think anything. I just need to bring some alcohol, and we're good. Let's just speed up for like 1 or 2 days. Whoa, all that wood just got yoinked by Plockets. He's making gates. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool, except that doesn't really help us very much because I don't have my fortification down here. How much wood do I have? Pretty much 0. How much is floating around down here? Actually, 1,200. Not bad, but also not very good, honestly. We'll go through that in like 5 minutes. Yeah, for a thing that, like Wild West, where you're intentionally restricting yourself to just wood, you need to have a way, I think, to get more wood. Beyond just plant trees and pray there's no toxic fallout for a million years. I guess I could have left and gone to a forest. Make 12-pound canister shot done. All right, just a few more. We got 25. That's all set up. These are all done. All we're working on now is these 12-pound mortar explosive shells. Once I get... I'm just going to do 2 of those. Can I copy this? No. Make 12-pound mortar explosive shells. Let's move that over here. And we'll do... I think it was actually 2 of those, right? Yeah, because that one right there is going to be the 3rd one. We'll do 2 more over here. And then when that's done, hopefully we get back to work on everything else. Just split it up so we can get 2 people working at the same time. Trig, what are you up to in that room? Re-equipping ammo, it looks like. Wish I had known about these wax lights sooner. They're really cool. Nicotine binge on Nimble. How many times has Nimble gone on a nicotine binge this series? How many lungs does, like, Nimble have? 0.1? Asthma? What? How does she... Oh, her left lung's destroyed. Well, you know, you get half as much cancer when you only have 1 or half as many lungs. So, good deal. Let's go check out Patrick while he's forced to sit there doing nothing. Maybe we can try to give him another treatment. Can we just do this forever? Treat chemical interest. So it's a combination of medical and social. Now that's fascinating. So Haz Nakiri, how about Warden? Haz is actually pretty high up there, yeah. Okay. So Haz is probably the best bet for that. And Haz himself is currently waiting for some carcinoma. Minor remission. Can it actually go away? Never seen that before, but... Regardless, the sun will come up. Whoa, this is actually fermented. It's done. All right, as soon as someone comes over here, empties this out. By the way, we got 29 meals, no more corn. Oh, this is all 95, 97% done up there. We're at something like 300 herbal meds. Not even sure we can fit any more at this point. We have more corn growing over there. We can always kill things if I absolutely needed to. I think we'll be all right. We'll probably eat, actually, all those meals today, and then we'll have no more meals, but... Let's get the show on the road here. What's happening to Patrick as Haz? Yep, Haz is making a second go here of curing Patrick of his drug-riddled old life. Beulah has given birth. Come on, Patrick, you can do it. We need you to stand up. 12-pound mortar explosive shells. Make 12-pound, yep. Patrick's chemical interest has been successfully treated. Now, does that remove it completely, or... Chemical interest. Well, there it is. He will ignore direct... Now, how... What does that mean it's been treated? Asthma... Oh, brain! Drug-free! Will need tending in 3 days, 4 hours. Oh, was this always been the case, or did someone add this to the game? I had literally no idea that existed. No, I've hated chemical interest forever. That's not that bad if you can just treat them and then give them a little touch-up every once in a while. Mental break threshold +2. Does that make it more or less difficult? Not sure. Either way, let's swing up here and see what we're waiting on. We get the musket ball. We get the unfinished binoculars from Stixie. I'm going to make her go up there and work on these if she doesn't do it manually. Which I think she might be doing this stuff down here instead. Oh, you guys hear that? To me, that sounds like some alcohol's getting done, and there we go. We got 15 of it. Someone's gonna get over here and give that Patrick some drugs. I know we just treated him. It's like, Patrick, you don't need no drugs, but here's some drugs, friend. Where is it? Administer beer. Yep, let's also administer. Once he does that, though, he'll be able to stand up and go take care of himself for a little bit. Freaking ridiculous, this game. Why am I not living down here? This is supposed to be my room. Drew, why did you steal my room? Don't you know? Oh, I'm dead. In what universe? Wow. I can't even believe this. It's like a time lapse. I don't know what's going on. I completely forgot that I died like 10 episodes ago. Here's our corn. We're down to 28, 29 meals, but we're getting the corn pulled in just at the right time. Perfect. I think we've hit stability on food versus people. Look at Satch down here just fishing up. He's like winking at me too. I love how that light came out too. That was great. Absolutely great. What happened to Stixie? She's drinking the beer, carrying the beer. Okay, making mortar shells. You know what I would prefer she does is make those binoculars, because once they're done, we're out of here. Someone else, maybe Trix. What was Trix doing? Making warts. Riding to job. Disease flu. Nakiri, Caranthia, Plockets, Nightingale. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, speaking of, have we made any more statues? Like a Smortertig sculpture? I'd like to at least make one of these and see what the heck they are. Stone blocks, marble blocks. Do I have marble blocks? I got 800 marble blocks. So yes, break down wood stove furnace. All right. It's probably fine. We're not really using that thing for anything anyway. Patrick's no longer incapable of walking. Let's figure out what these binoculars do. Who should I give them to? Who's my best shooter? I think you'd want to want the best shooter, right? Maybe? Hunting. So nimble, apparently, is the best for that. 13 shooting. I thought it was Cinnamon. 13. Cinnamon's got a 13. All right, it's all three of them. Nikiri, nimble. Let's give it to nimble. Well, yeah, I think Nikiri's a doctor. We'll give it to nimble when nimble's not on a mental break. Oh, there we go. Look at those little... Oh, they have like a radio. That doesn't seem very, Wild Western. Quality, good. Nimble's right there, walking right by him, but what am I going to do, right? Let's go check again. So, Nikiri's like a doctor, though. Cinnamon used to shoot. Tremaine can use them and probably is not the best at actually shooting because of his one arm there. Tremaine, if you wouldn't mind equipping those binoculars. So what happens when you have them? Let's check out your gear. So they're your primary weapon. Oh, yeah, that's right. You never even picked up your gun from before. I think I cleared out your thing because I couldn't figure it out before. All right, well, now you have the binoculars, I suppose. Fantastic. All right, well, I think we're good to go. We've got most of our ammo. Just need to do a couple more down there. Let's actually put one mortar up there to grab this one, drop that mortar off because I'm pretty sure this is going to be faster. And we're good. Everyone can stand up once again. Probably just want to wait so we have a nice reserve of alcohol. Nightingale's got... Is that a badge? Nightingale taking up the new cinnamon. Yeah, she's got the badge. Shoddy, 68%. How's Tattered Apparel going? Pretty badly. But I do have to wonder, like... Patrick, are you just making a Desperado hat instead of a satchel? That's because Trix was working on a satchel. And we got all these random things here. Unfinished emu leather overalls. Why are these things here? Leather aprons, Stixie, wool, cloth, just random stuff all over the place. God, the tailor's such a mess. I think I can do a better job of that in the future. For sure, making it look a little bit cooler. Although it's not really... This does look fairly cool, I think. If you ask me. If I ever got my colony manager bench in there, it would look like a proper store, too. If I got the bank put together, though, I have so little silver and gold, it would actually just look embarrassing. Okay, so tomorrow we finish up these balls, and then we're out of here. So this thing here is solid shot. How do I, 12-pound cannon canister shot. High explosive... Oh, there we go. Reload high explosive. Let's just see that happen. Reload solid shot, high explosive canister shot. Single. Snapshot. Yeah, we want snapshot, I think, on that thing. This thing over the mortar, I think we're going to want to aim. All right. Well, we didn't really use this thing for anything at all. But it sure does look cool, and I like the space of it, that's for sure. Could have done so much more with the forts, too. Oh, my God. Look at this, though. I love it. I love it so much, but yeah, it's fine. Leave it alone. Maybe I will leave a little defense behind. I don't know who. Maybe the people who do a lot of crafting, like Patrick, Caranthia. Is it Caranthia in a relationship with Tremaine? Yes. But Tremaine's also in a relationship with Trix for whatever reason, so... Hey, there's a Huss in the bond. How is all this work going here? Let's see. 9 days, 1 day, 18 hours. 8 days, 9 days, 3 days, 4 days. If I wait like 3 or 4 days, we'll have a ton. We're up to 50 alcohol right now, which is super nice to see. Cooler's coming along. Nice. Shug, what are you mining? Oh, components. Look, wow. Guys, you see that? Shug and Tremaine were down here. A little Declan is following around Shug. But Tremaine's riding the Huss back to town. Oh, I wish I was in a biome with horses. Ah, that's unfortunate. I never got any. Why would you ride through the just ride right? Tremaine don't care none. Just ride right through the middle of the saloon with one arm. Oh my God. At least then he's got the proper manners to take his hat off. though, when he goes into the infirmary. But he'll ride right through the saloon filled with brigands. Amazing. Nice. Do you guys see that? Tremaine got back on the horse and off he goes. Imagine if everybody had these, how much faster. Whoa. Whoa, look at this guy. Satch is riding a horse carrying corn on his back. Why didn't I do this 50 episodes ago? Amazing. Absolutely. There you go. Whoa, look at this. Tremaine rode a horse up to the quarry and now he's mining. Yeah. The stuff is happening, and I am really interested in all the stuff happening. Wow, Trix is taking care of the... Woo, we got wood, 1,000 wood. All right, well, what we need to do, though, make sure Stixie works on those. Smoking a cigarette, that's fine. But then she really needs to get to work here, making the 12-pound mortar shells. This shouldn't take that long. If we could just finish those up. Mental break, hide in room with Corinthia. Yep, looks good. There we go. Okay, now she's taking a break, but you know what? Did we finish this one over here? We did. They're all done. That's it, friends. We're ready to go. Absolutely ready. Let us... No, don't reinstall this. Uninstall that. Yep. Grab this thing here. Uninstall that. Tremaine, with your one arm, if you wouldn't mind uninstalling a giant frigging 7,000-pound cannon. Thank you very much. Next up, it's time, friends. It is time. Hit the world map. We're out of here. Form a caravan. Oh, wait, how many meals do we have? Let's actually make sure we're ready to go. 38 meals. Well, it's going to take us 1.6 days to get there. Do I have any pemmican by chance? No. Okay, well, before we go, then, we're going to need some food. Let's... Ooh, elephants. There we go. That's going to be some quick food. Ostrich, iguana, emu, ostrich. Let's hunt the cougar, too. I don't care. I want to tame the alpaca, though. And then there we go. We'll wait for all this to get done. Try to get ahead on the food game. Jedediah has given birth. That's our alpaca. Let's go check this. Oh, he's way out there, the cougar. Animal starvation on polar bear. Can he eat grass, though? Malnutrition severe. 63%. Okay. Animals. Bears. All right. He's assigned to it. So if I go to zone area, expand allowed area, bears, he can eat all this grass. Okay? And he can indeed, maybe he just can't stand up. It says right here, oh, animal products, seeds. It doesn't say actually grass. Okay, vegetables, raw meat, kibble. Let's do this then. Since he's a good little bear, let's assign him to the husky area. Manic the polar. What the heck? How did I get all of these things? How many puppies do I have? Holy bananas. Look at this. I got like 10 husky pups. That's amazing. Let's turn off all these things. I don't want anybody following anyone anywhere. Ah, what's this over here? Can be automatically mounted by pawn. Okay, what is this? Can be automatically mounted by the master. Oh, I see. Okay. We'll just leave that as it is then. We could get a nice pig industry going here where we slaughter them for meat and whatnot fairly regularly. Look, one of them's already about to have little piglets. And then we also have tons of wool here. We got the bulls as well. Just one cow and we'd be good to go there. And if I build a defensive thing here, that'd be super awesome. This is not a bad little town. I'd like to rip this out, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's just kill everything on the map. Again, true Wild Western fashion. Murder the whole planet. Okay, Sage murdered an emu. And tomorrow we pack up and hit the road. Who am I going to leave behind? I need somebody who can actually defend. I need to bring, like, everyone who was here for a long time, though, on the road. Tremaine, you have the binoculars. You'll have to go. Maybe I'll leave all the new people behind? That sounds dangerous. Like Satch, Drew, Gordy. I don't want to leave too many people, though. I mean, plus it seems kind of like they're doomed to just absolute death. How many people do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Insane. Insane. I love these horses. Boy, the amount of time I would have saved if I had put the... I didn't realize they would... I thought that I would have had to set up manual mount and unmount spots for everything all the heck over the map for this to work. That's why I didn't train a long time ago. Had I known this... Had I known it was this awesome, I would have done it 1,000 years ago. Although I'm kind of wondering, like... How much easier would the game have been if I had 2 people running around at 10,000 speed on a horse? You know? I don't know. Anyway, we got most things already hunted here. Nimble's out hauling in an Elefante. Trix is obedience taming Elbert. Beautiful. Droog's over there apparently taming Pinky. Look at little Pinky. Give him some corn. Give him some corn so he can grow up to be a nice... Oh, he failed. 36%. That Pinky, he's a rebel. Nimble's hunting an ostrich. Wow. Dead. Nimble, why do you got all these stupid Bowie knives still? I don't understand. Huh. Okay, so something's up with this. Let's drop this, drop that. I'm gonna have to go through everybody and drop excess knives because we got like 10 million of them. I wonder how many people were making these knives, honestly. What just happened? Shug successfully tamed an alpaca. 22% chance. Wow, thanks, Shug. We're gonna need that. Nicotine binge and Caranthia, that's fine. We got Flake over here and Psychoid Picoe. Pico? I don't know. Haas. Flake? Why are you guys carrying Flake? Cigarettes, Bowie knife. That's what I'm looking for, Bowie knives. I can just actually look down here on simple sidearms. So check, check, check. Okay, there we go. Trix has 3. Let's drop the shoddy and drop the poor one, I guess. We certainly weren't very good at making those things. And everyone's carrying random methadone. That's what I thought with all of these profiles here. If I just did any drugs, they're going to grab like methadone and Flake and stuff from raiders when they drop it off. What was I waiting on? Food. So we got 2,000 food now. A whole harvest of corn. We've got tons of meat incoming. This should give us all the meals we need for days. 40 fine meals, 40 simple meals. Let me start making some pemmican after that. We got Gordy and Anaria in here just cranking them out. Sage is hauling things back and forth. This is going super fast. Could go a little bit faster, but still, it's fine. Nimble, what are you doing with that meat? Hauling elephant meat to stockpile. Oh. Did we run out of... We ran out of meat space down here? I would honestly not mind if that meat were here and this priority were actually preferred. Raw food, meat. Beautiful. Maybe even important. Okay. I don't want all that meat up here. It's just a waste of time. Let's grab all that and haul that back. 300 elephant meat hauled over there for no reason. There we go. Look at this. Wow. It's almost insane to watch it. I like this little thing over there. That's so cool. Nicotine binge on Nimble. Surprise, surprise. All right, 2027. We're getting there. One more day of this, and we'll be in the business as far as the food is concerned. Nice. A good, happy, fun time hour here. Our last one in the tavern before we set out on the epic raid to murder us, them that are bandits, and send a message all across the lands. It's like, you may send 7,982 people to kill us, but we'll kill every one of them, and then we'll come to your base and we'll kill the remaining 6 guys you have. Because that's how numbers work in Rimworld, which if you think about it is insane. I wonder if, just passively thinking, well, nothing's really going on here. I wonder what Rimworld would be like if all of the AI was super smart. So instead of just like throwing massive numbers at you, you just like find ways to evaporate. What if every single character was like programmed with this huge long list of like unpredictable things? So they kind of ran around. Some of them like laid traps. Some of them laid bombs. They actually, you couldn't even see them. Maybe if they were like, they were stealthy, they could run around and set traps and you would fall into them and whatnot. I wonder what a game like that would be like. Starting to get more into the XCOM territory though, so. Come on, Gordy. Cook it on up there, friends. Cook it on up. Looks like we've got our full allotment of tallow. As soon as Anaria gets in here. Oh, there's Cinnamon chopping up an Elefante. Okay, Trix is coming to cook up now. Or, well, she did for 2 seconds. I'm actually curious how much meat is up here. Not very much. You've only got like a little bit up there. It's only 3 things, elephant meat. The plan here would be hopefully to get some pemmican, but unfortunately, I think actually the problem here is that 2 people cannot keep up with the demand Like, it takes 2 full-time chefs just to deal with the food that we're eating with all these colonists. Okay. Well, what I might need to do then, can we reinstall this stove over here just kind of temporarily? Boy, everyone lights up the cigarettes during lunch hour. Okay, Tremaine's moving. He on a horse. Tremaine with his one arm just picked up a stove furnace, threw it in the back of a horse, and like just brought it over here. Amazing. Paste the link. Now we can get 3 people working on this. Who do I have else for a cook? Anaria, Nightingale, Gordy. So they're all kind of working on it. And other than plant cutting, there. You know what? We don't really care about plant cutting anymore. Let's bump that back so we do cooking first. Beautiful. You know what? Actually, just to make sure this really gets done, let's do. I'm just gonna go like crazy here. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Beautiful. Oh, look, Mannix hauling corn in. What a good polar bear. Yeah, this is getting eaten very systematically. I wish the animals... Yeah, they always go top left to bottom right. Ooh, Elefantes if I wanted more meat. I could make 1,000,000 pemmican, but really my goal here is to get out of here this episode and get to the location. And then have one ginormous final brawl. We're up to our maximum here on fine meals, just about. There it is, 45. Ooh, food's done. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause for a minute. Delicious, delicious broccoli. All right, let's just finish up cooking here. We got 42 fine meals, 21 simples. Once we get that up to snuff, we should start working on pemmican for days. Simple meal pemmican. Yep, over here, simple meal pemmican. Burn drugs forever. That never really happened. Then again, no one really has the drugs. I should probably get rid of the drugs from the loadouts, thinking about it now, because all it's doing is wasting space. So any drugs, beautiful. Just gonna get rid of all these things. Remember I added these a long time ago, but what are you gonna do? Every single one. I'm hoping these are all the drugs. Yeah, I'm just looking at the 3 and then deleting them super fast. Marlin, you're out of here. Winchester and Winchester. Beautiful. Everyone get rid of all that nonsense. We cooked up all our meals. Pemmican should be coming. Yep, there we go. 32 pemmican. How long till this meat is gone? Less than a day. How much meat do we have up here? None. Looks good to me. We have a happy fun hour here, and Gordy's immediately getting back to work. Oh, mad animal. All right, probably just a local doofus. Yeah, just a local rat. We'll hunt that guy. I want to get out of here soon. Soon. Tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock. That's when we're out. Droog took care of the rat. Aren't these at 93% flu? Oh, I just forgot about it. I didn't even look at it. Apparently everyone survived the flu without my intervention. Didn't even look. Come on, guys. Make the pemmican. Make it like the wind. Yeah, I did want to leave at 6, but at the same time, we got to pack everything up. And thinking about it now, I've got to haul all this wood because we need to... I think we need to bring some wood with us. And again, I guess I could just... Why bother haul plussing it, right? We'll just do the regular thing. I want to just cook everything till all this meat's gone, then we're out of here. 5 a.m., good. We got 3 stoves. How many more people can I get working on cooking, thinking about it? Let's just go straight to 3, beautiful. Get Tricks in there. Cinnamon there whenever they're not busy. Perfect. Oh, there's a cold snap. Yes. Well, that's fine by me. Could store all that meat outside. We wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. But pretty much all this stuff's going to die. 87% hops plant. That's too bad. We don't really need it, though, is the thing. Just to get through all this meat. Look at this chef town. Half this episode feels like I've just been watching people cook. But it's amazing. There's so many of them, and they're cooking so much. And they just don't stop. You got a zzz events. Cold snap. I don't care about you. How's my tattered apparel doing? Pretty bad. Everyone's got some issues. Elephant meat starting to rot away, unfortunately. I guess we'll leave tomorrow morning at 6, because we spent the entire day here trying to deal with this. Yep, it's... All right, get distracted briefly. Forget what I was saying. Oh, we're just going through this meat. General goods trader. Oh, okay. Actually, that's pretty good. Perfect timing. Ooh, they got a husk. Can I buy the husk, though, is the question. Plockets, get on down there. Let's go trade it up and see. Let's go trade it up and see. That is a nice black husk. Look at that guy. Black mare. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think it's going to be for trade, though, is my guess. Nope. Nope. They've got an ibex ram. They've got a cat. And that is that. How many animals do I have? A lot. That's a lot of animals. 342 wool cloth. I don't even need that. I guess I don't really need money either. Is there anything I want from these guys? Not really. I think we're looking pretty good here. They've got Henry cartridge, wood. I already have. I would buy all their wood, but I don't really need it because unless I want to spend a lot more time doing stuff, which I kind of don't. Yeah, all right, well, not that viable. Let's get these guys out of here to go check this. How much more meat do we have left for the pemmican? How much? We got 642 pemmican. That's not bad. Tons of elephant meat's rotting away, too, as we do this. Crazy. I've never actually had a colony so big that I needed 2 full-time chefs just to barely keep up with the food they eat. And then a third to actually make any progress whatsoever. Whew, look at all the people doing everything. Caranthia's over here making a stone. Plockets and Anari. Apparently now Plockets is facing the wall, bored out of his mind. Nari doesn't look too happy about it. Sage is over here moving bricks around, just stack. Apparently we have time now. There's nothing to do on the whole map, so I guess she's just taking care of that nonsense. This is all gonna get, should I harvest this? Probably. Yeah, let's go for it. Harvest anything we can, because it's all gonna be dead if I don't. All my poor grass is down here, not that that really matters too much. Yeah, I think people are actually doing the hauling jobs. Amazing. There's nothing left to do anywhere. Are they doing the hauling of the wood? Well, not yet. So, tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. That's when we leave. 6 a.m. This is perfect, too. Chop these things before they freeze, and then they can sit out here not rotting because they're frozen. Look at everybody going to the graveyard. This is amazing. They all know they're leaving. They're paying their final respects because they know. Look how cool Shug looks. But they know this might be their final resting place in not too long from now. Not too long at all. Boy, I can't believe there's so many people even talking at grave sites. That's crazy. Visiting grave of Alma. And then Haz here hanging out with someone. Because apparently Patrick and Haz decided to hang out by the cemetery. Maybe they're making fun of Satch, the new kid in town. And Satch is walking over here and being like, I only heard stories about the fabled sawn-off shotgun Alma. And Haz and Patrick are like, look at that! Yes, that's exactly what was happening, because Satch just left. And Haz turns around and he high-fives Patrick because they like bullied him out of the street or whatever. That's amazing. Okay, all the meat's gone. And it's 22 hours here, so we're just about good to go. All of that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful alcohol. We're going to leave here, and it's probably going to freeze to death. Rose, all my poor things are dying. Well, you know, out with the old, in with the new, as they say. Didn't get very much out of those guys, but I actually want to see if people are going to haul random stuff or what's going to happen. Like, I guess I should just leave, but at the same time, I'm really curious. Tattered apparel, is that going to be? It's probably the cloth satchels, but we're still working on Desperado hats. Here is an unfinished cloth satchel. Those apparently take a fair bit amount of time to work on. Interestingly enough. Apparently Trix has been working on them. What's Patrick working on right now? Gentleman's pants. Why is he not working? Oh, because Stixie's making the satchel, and Trix is making that one, and there's nothing left for Patrick. It's like everyone needs their own little table. That'd be kind of cool if you could assign tables individually. Be like, Patrick, you work at this table and do all your things instead of having 700 unfinished things on the ground all the time. Oh, we got Gatling guns. 1881 research Gatling guns. I think we're done with research. Let's go see what it would take to build one of these really quick. I'm just kind of curious on the security front. Model 1881 Gatling gun. Manhunter pack. 6 components, 400 steel. The Gatling gun, designed by the American inventor Dr. Richard Gatling in 1861, was a field weapon which used multiple rotating barrels turned by a hand crank and firing loose ammunition used by a gravity-fed system from a hopper. The Model 1881 Gatling gun features many improvements over its predecessors, the most notable of which is the implementation of the Bruce-style ammunition feed system, allowing the gun to use brass cartridges, 4570, for the first time. I could make one. It would only take... Well, I need 400 steel, but I'm pretty sure I've got that. Or do I, actually? Yeah, we got a ton of steel down there. This 486 right there. Where's this manhunter back? Whoa, manhunter sloths! Oh, you poor guys. All right, these guys on alert to get up there are awesome. Meanwhile, I am indeed going to come in here. We're just going to quickly crank out one of these there Gatling guns. 4570. I think we've got plenty of that, but just in case, let's make one more round of 4570. Awesome. And we'll kill these things. We'll pack up and we'll get out of here. Hey, guys, what's going on? You want to... Oh, they're actually coming through the doors. Uh-oh. 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 Everybody's just in here in the tavern hanging out or whatever for breakfast. Kind of got some business to attend to, friends. They're kind of coming... Oh, one of them actually came in the door. Apparently the door was destroyed. Whoo-wee. Patrick taking the brunt of the beating there in the torso. Holy, what is going on? This is not what I need. Oh my god, no. Oh no, Pinky's been bitten to death. I guess I gotta get everybody out the door here. Come on, guys, take him down. Just get out there and shoot like you mean it. Tremaine's not even... He's only got binoculars. Shug can't even do anything over there. It's mostly... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, how did this all happen? You guys gonna be all right over there? I think so. What is going on? Why am I being attacked by rampaging sloths after all this time? Haz, you need to shoot. Can you even reload? Reload slugs? Gogs? Holy freaking... Reload slugs. Go. Blockets. Black powder. You gotta reload. Go. Just do it. Come on, just do it. Oh, God. Haz was knocked down. Cinnamon's knocked down. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is happening right now? Caranthe is down. What the hell? Okay, well, that's all taken care of. You guys want to come out here and learn these guys a lesson? I hope no one dies before we're ready to get out. Okay, now Shug has to defend. Tremaine's down. The Sloth Brigade. Look at Shug. He's just sitting there. Come on, Shug, you got this. Don't knock anyone else out. Half the town is down from sloths. What is going on? All right, you guys come over here, please. Let's get this going. Oh, my lord. What is happening? Trade caravans leaving. Mannix running around with bandages. He knows what's going on. Okay, great. That's 1, 2. Get up, Peter. This is actually not too bad. It looks bad. Sugar's still up there punching sloths. Nope, he's down. Okay, you guys want to shoot this stupid sloth? Beautiful. All right, let's get up here now, if I can find a place. Oh, my lord. I hope no one's going to die. Buell is saving an area. That's fantastic. One thing we might need here, believe it or not. How did this happen? I guess I just didn't take it seriously. I really didn't think sloths would move in here like rampaging maniacs that quickly. Let's throw down a whole bunch of temporary beds. Grab all those guys. Medical, awesome. Get the rest of you guys up over here, ready to go. Okay, this is very dangerous. We need to take these guys. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a baby sloth? Okay, there's one. We may actually need to fall back a little bit over here. Not good. Not good. You get all you guys shooting on that one. Droog is down. How are they not dead? Oh my god, these sloths. Come on, guys. You gotta retreat again as fast as you can. This is so dangerous. Oh god, Baldwin has been bitten to death. Come on. Handle it. Get in here. Why am I even fighting these guys on the street? I could just stand in here and we'd be fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, look at little Fudge down here helping us out. Nice. Is that it? I think that is it. Oh my god. Okay, no immediate danger. 17 hours, 20 hours, no danger, 17 hours, 10 hours. Gogs is the worst of it there. Has no danger, 11 hours, 15, 12, 7. Droog is actually the worst of it. Okay, well then. Frigging bananas. I don't even know who can stand up at this point. That's a very good question. The whole colony's knocked out. Nightingale and Gordy, Stixie and Trix. We're just gonna have to go for stabilizes. Don't consume a fine meal. This is like tend time. Okay, this is so dumb. Everyone's like, let's go eat. Let's not do that. Let us not do that. I think it was Gogs. Oh my lord. How did this happen? How did it? Why? Right leg torn off on Plockets. Gog's right leg was... What the hell is this bitten off? Little toe bitten off? Right second... Oh my god. Mega sloths. It should have been easy. All I needed was a door. All I needed was a door. We only killed 3 of them. They went right through the door and then they came right in. That's a... Holy, no wonder why they're all dying. All right, one more time. No danger. Nimble, 17. Let's see. Gogs is number 1. Gogs, Plockets, Anaria, and Trix, and Droog. Okay, Gogs, Plockets, Anaria. Let's get everyone who's still up here. Gordy, come over here and rescue Gogs. Nightingale, come over here and rescue... I forget. Was it Plock? Either, well, whatever. Let's just go. Let's just go. And then Nikita, you're going to have to come up here for sure in like 2 seconds. Just be ready to do tending. Like, go tend to Droog. I don't know what you're thinking about eating. Not the time. Okay, let's have Nikita come over here and rest briefly. And then Trix actually tending to Nikiri. Okay, Nightingale, I know you want to go eat, but you really need to come over here and tend to Plockets, I think. Okay, now, let's have actually Trix come over here very briefly. Rest until healed, and then have Nikiri will, first of all, tend to Gogs. I can always stabilize if I need to, but I think we're going to be okay here, all things considered. And then, once Nikiri's done on Gogs, let's come over here and... What the heck? I thought I have Nikiri selected. And then tend to Trix. Beautiful. Nightingale. I don't even know. Is there anyone else to tend to right here? Probably. In like 2 seconds. Come over here and tend to Sage. Okay, now Trix can probably help out a little bit in a second. We're really out of spaces. This is insane. I even need more places. Okay, well. Desperate times. Desperate measures, as they say. Grab all of you guys over here to medical. Awesome. Woo! The Mega Sloth event shouldn't have pretended that was no issue. Patrick, Nimble, and Shug. Boy. Alright, Plockets come over here to rescue Shug. Maybe Gogs can stand. Maybe Gordy come over here. Gotta rescue Cinnamon. Who even knows? Hopefully the animals come help out a little bit at this point. As far as everyone down here, Nightingale's taking care of Sage, but she herself needs to be taken care of. Have her go rest until healed really quick. Nikiri's doing some stuff, but needs to go tend to Nightingale more than anything. Manic just hauled in Caranthea, looks like. Where the heck did Stixie go? She's right there. What is she doing? She's rescuing Haz. Not a bad idea. Gordy's hauling in Cinnamon. Nikiri's just going to be like the de facto doctor for a minute. Tend to everybody while we're here. Make sure no one's incapable of walking here. Or not incapable of walking. No one's going to die. 14 hours. Caranthea, 12. Yeah, it looks good. Nikiri back up here. 10 to Caranthea. Beautiful. Oh! No! Caranthea died from blood loss. Mental break. Corpse obsession. Nikiri's having a corpse obsession. She's going to dig up a corpse because she's obsessively hungry. Well, this worked out exactly as planned. Exactly. No problem whatsoever. Go tend to Haz. Oh, my lord. Patrick, how many hours? 14. Tremaine, 22. 15. Nimble, you're getting hauled in right now. Oh, God. Who are you digging up, Nikiri? What are you doing? Why are you carrying Torted into the freaking... No, that's not what we want to have. Torted, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Nakiri's like, look, friends, look what I have done. What are you doing? Oh, Lord. Blockets, bury Torten. Get him out of here before anyone else sees this disastrous mess. Oh, and Caranthea is dead as well. No, Caranthea. Oh, that's our artist. Caranthea died from... Okay, she died from blood loss long before she really should have hit her. Let's get Stixie over here tending to Patrick. Satch down here dead in 12 hours. Trix, you can probably tend to Satch. Beautiful. You know what, Cinnamon, if you wouldn't mind cleaning the whole room like a maniac, that would be fantastic. Tremaine's incoming now. Shug is actually already here and just needs someone to tend to him. Oh, Cinnamon, you need to clean more of that room for sure. Clean the entire room. Okay, let's get Trix over here attending to Shug really quick. Nimble, you're over there as well. All right, who was down here? Nightingale, you can probably go tend to Nimble. What a mess that was. Why did I let that happen? Just really didn't think they'd smash right through the door, and then I was all up there, and then I thought we could actually kill them all without problem, but that wasn't true at all. The Nimble's getting tended to, Tremaine's not getting tended to, Trix is gonna go feed a meal to Satch, and then probably tend to Tremaine. Can't let him escape us. Clean job, room number 2. Droog's no longer capable of walking. Mental break, corpses, that was from before. Now we've got a disease infection on Shug. Yeah, but Stixie's taking care of that instantaneously. It would be really great if she could go patch up Patrick. Patch up Patrick. Clean this room, Cinnamon. Extreme break risk. Cancelled. All right, you know what? That's fine. Go do whatever you guys need to do. Everyone's taken care of. Caranthea died, unfortunately. There was a corpse that may or may not have been exhumed and placed someplace, but you know what? That's fine too, because no one saw it but Plockets. Look at all these things. They're everywhere. So many mega sloths. I had 8 rhinoceroses in the last raid. This one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mega sloths at the least. Insane. All right, we were going to leave in the morning, but now I've got to go through and give probably 700 people peg legs, apparently. Right second toe bitten off. That's okay. Nimble, yep. Whoo, pretty close to losing both her feet there. That's crazy. Shug, right pinky, right thumb. That's not fun. Tremaine, you're fine. Caranthea is dead from blood loss of all things. Patrick over here. You're fine. Right ear torn off. Gogs, right... Oh, right leg on Gogs. Operation, add to bill, install peg leg, right leg. Sorry, Gogs. Sage, rib, left little toe. Plockets. Left lung, right ear, to left leg. Oh, no! Plockets is left leg. Install peg leg. We're fine. Anaria... Nakiri, Stixie. Okay, so we only lost 2 legs there. Right index. It just happened to be the first 2 people I clicked on when I went out. And otherwise, we're fine. Where did... Gordy just buried... Okay, this was Vez. Where the heck did Courtney... Oh, there's Caranthea. Way out in the back. Right in the... Look at this snowy, like, dirty path. It's amazing. Whoa, hey, look at all those issues, though. That's... Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. I think we will be okay, though. Gordy, would you mind, like, just cleaning the room? I know I've set, like, 7 people to do it. Done. Let's check Shug really quick. Because does Shug have both of his kidneys? No, he doesn't, actually. So him having that infection in his right leg may be very bad. Okay, another thing we can do is probably grab all these little beds and actually deconstruct them now, and everyone can go into the regular beds at this point. Just gotta make sure we take care of Shug, like, post-haste, the second there's an issue. Take a look right now. Okay, anxiety managed, that's fine. Infection right leg, 1920. 2.7 hours. We're gonna have to make sure. I think it was Nakiri who's the best. Or Caranthea. Sao has given birth. Okay, Shug is nearly down to tending time, so Nakiri, get on up there. There it is. If you wouldn't mind tending to Shug. Beautiful. The tending quality was very high. 28, 27. Shug, you need to stay in bed. Where the heck is Shug? All right, let's just do bed rest on a 1 for everybody. This is insane. Shug, for God's sakes, come back to bed. You don't have a liver. You don't have a liver. Now is not the time. Reserved by Droog. Wow, we're actually... Apparently there are more, or not enough spaces here. Interesting. Mad animal. A local rat has gone mad. All right, whatever. That's fine. Gotta make sure, though, that Shug lives through this infection. 32-31. That is going to be dicey in 9/10. Cold snap is over. Wonderful. Rat self-tamed. I am really surprised we didn't lose more people in that, to be honest. Let's unforbid everything on the map, because I'm sure literally everybody dropped their guns, so I'm going to have to go and redo all of the aiming profiles on everybody. And we got to make sure for 100% Shug gets this treatment. 40-39. This is going to be razor thin. Build complete. Make the rounds. Beautiful. Do we ever get around to making this thing over here? Steel component. Nah, we're doing a lot of other stuff right now. I guess it's just going to be a really long prep episode. 45-43. It's actually getting away from Shug here. One thing I kind of need to do. Gogs, can you, Ooh, I have tea. Delivery. Okay. What I was doing is turning that on medical, getting a cup holder, getting Shug to come up here and rest in that bed, because that's the best bed we have, and every little bit is going to matter here for him. I can always cut this leg off, not like the worst thing in the world. $49.47. What was that treatment? Was it 100%? It very well may have been. Let's get Nakiri like right in there. Make sure she's ready and waiting. 0.4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 10 to Shug, the boss. Bam! 60%. That's not good. 55, 52. Let's see how this works out for us. The infection is staying almost exactly 2% ahead. Looks like we may be down one leg. Speaking of down one leg, Nakiri just chopped off Blockett's like stump or whatever and gave him a peg leg, so there we go. Poor Crocodile Hunter Blockett's. He really doesn't deserve it. 64, 65. Okay, you know what? We're getting ahead a little bit, but very, 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 very small amount. Like super, super, super duper small. Can we actually have Nakiri come in here just for a minute and clean this room? How's the food doing? 36.20. We have 757 on the pemmican as well. Okay, the whole infirmary is super clean. 73-72. Yeah, we're like 1.5% behind. We need a better than 60% treatment. I'm not sure if we can get that or not. Blockett's recruiter is no longer capable of walking. Fantastic. Okay, it's time to get Nakiri up here. She seems super happy for whatever reason. Granted, being dead may actually be a good thing for a Tremaine. Or not Tremaine. Was it Tremaine? Yeah, it was Tremaine. Tremaine... My wife, Caranthea, died, -20. Want to sleep with Trix, -4. Well, I mean, I guess. You got like a female in waiting, apparently, Tremaine. There you go. Hopefully she doesn't fall victim to the exact same thing. I bet she will, though. I bet she... Remember you guys? Remember the wedding we had? It was amazing. Also, wasn't Blockett supposed to get married at some point? I forget, but it definitely never happened. That's for sure. Or maybe it did happen. I don't think. Maybe? I don't know, actually. 0.1 hours. Nakiri's coming in here. Where the heck is she? Okay, she's right here. Prioritize tending to Shug. Perfect. 64%. Well, that's better, but we're still behind by 2. Another thing that I'd actually really need is to grab this thing here. Zone medicine. Let's put 1 medicine right there, because this is actually super important. Put that on critical. What are these ones? These ones are not important. Yeah. Shug may lose this leg. We've only got 1 more option here. 84. I think it's going to go up at 1.5% again. We can only get 1 more chance to get a better roll. On the plus note, the entire base is coming along. I mean, people are just getting things done like nothing was really going on here. This Gatling gun super needs to be fixed up, but to do that, we're going to need the steel. And the problem with that is we need to haul probably all of it urgently to get it up there in time. Once that thing's done, we'll hit the road. That and also this issue with the right leg here. 91.90. Okay, 92.91. We're only behind by like 1.2%. 93, 92, 94, 93. This is super close. 95, 94. This is actually not even going to get another treatment. I don't know if I should cut the leg off or not. What do I do? Would you rather have no leg and survive? It's so close. 97, 96. Here's the thing, though. If I remember correctly, the infection has to go to 100 and then hit 101 to kill. Whereas I think the immunity just has to touch 100. 98. No, I think we'll actually be okay. 99. Let me see if I'm right about that. If not, 99, 99. Shug, this is so 100% infection. Shug, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! The polar bear manic has gone on a mental break from Shug's death. Oh, no. No, Manic. What are you doing? He's attacking Haz. Oh, now Gordy's. Oh, now Haz is on the ground. Now Trix and Gordy. Now Ted. Ted. Oh, God, Haz. You could. Oh, no. What is happening? Manic. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now he's coming in and eating Gordy. He's knocked Ted down. Whoo. Fare ye well, Shug, fare ye well. All the time you sped cowering in the corner, and wouldn't you know, you died cowering in the corner. Yeah, I don't understand why we couldn't pull that off exactly. He was, well, maybe I thought that was, I don't know. I need to watch it in slow motion again or whatever. Maybe I was wrong about that. Either way, we need to get out of here. So, I'm gonna unforbid everything on the map. Haz, are you gonna get taken care of? Yes, someone should do that pretty quick. Yeah, Droog's working on it. Gordy's also gonna get in there and get taken care of. Cinnamon's patching it up. Good. Well, we definitely needed to lose 2 people and 2 legs to a random manhunter pack right before we set off to do our epic adventures. But we are indeed ready to do the epic adventures. Except for the fact this Gatling gun is not done yet. I don't think it really matters. Oh, you know what? We don't have any place to store all the steel. That might be part of the reason why it's not getting hauled up here. Let's do a stockpile zone, like right here, just super temporary. Clear all, priority, a critical, zoom down, thrumbo horn. Steel. There we go. So, Nakiri at least. Oh, yeah, there's all the mega sloths that are just dying. We're not even going to butcher them up. What a waste. All I really want to have happen is, like, this thing gets built. We can just prioritize throwing all the resources into that. That would be fantastic. Yeah, we do have some steel nearby. 167, beautiful. Putting even more into it. Oh, no, not a raid. Okay, nice. It's a slaver. It's a slaver. Where's Shug's final resting place? Is it right there? Yes. Right, first door in on the left. First door in on the left. What a nice little view Shug's gonna have. All these random deaths for no reason. Come on, Nakiri, finish this up. 246. Where is she going? She's going to riding to job +1. Nice. She ran out there, took a horse. That is super cool. And now she's running out here to get some steel. She grabbed it on the horse, and now she's riding all the way back. That is just the coolest thing. Super awesome. Here comes all the steel. She's just going to grab all that, throw it in, components, throw those in. Now she's going to... Okay, she should probably not build it. Let's have someone else build it, whoever my best constructor is. Looks like Nimble most of the time. Nimble, come on up here. Who knows? Nimble probably has some health issues, but who doesn't have health issues? Also, he's got a little bit of issue with being currently on the nicotine and the alcohol. But when has that ever stopped him before? Taking pemmican, playing billiards. No, thank you, Nimble. Finish this thing, and tomorrow morning we're out of here for the 27th time. There's some slavers over here, interestingly, just hanging out in the town square. Not really super interested in trading with some slavers. They do have a Labrador, but I don't want none of that. How am I actually doing on animals? We've got all... Porter Ted, he was beaten up there. All these guys, we're not going to get a chance to tame them. But who cares? And... there it is. We've got a Gatling gun. Holy moly, friends. Let us uninstall this. Tremaine, you're right there. Yep, he's just definitely the best at moving these things around. It says 13 hours over here. How is that possible? That's like noon. Oh, it's because it's an eclipse. Well, we got 1,200 pemmican. We've got all the meals in the world. How long until this alcohol is ready? 1 day, 19 hours. 6 days, 2 days. I don't want to wait for it. We kind of need it. 5 days. Ideal temperature, 83 degrees. Yeah, I really don't want to wait 2 days for this. Mental break, berserk. Droog, the oaf, has gone berserk. Uh-oh. Droog, you better not go berserk in here. Oh, what are you doing? Why is Sayo throwing grenades at Droog? What the heck was that? Oh my god. Luckily, Droog randomly wandered outside. Look at all these random... What is happening? Droog, don't do it. He's queued a riding job. He's wandering out looking for targets. How did he not... How did nothing come of that? Just a random person decided to throw a couple stick bombs. Are these guys buying? No, they're not buying anything. I haven't seen anyone actually go into the store, but I also haven't really been looking. At least this thing's a little bit smaller now. Another thing I don't know is if anyone even have... Yeah, everyone should have their guns by now. Make sure they're all on like the proper aiming thing here. Yeah, Nimble, you're going to need to aim. Tremaine. Oh, Tremaine, what happened to your... There we go. You come up here and equip those binoculars. Good thing I didn't forget about that. Patrick appears to be alcohol withdrawal again. Administer the beater so he can get taken care of. Let's see. Gogs, that's a snapshot. Good. Sage, you're going to need aim shot. Has snap. Clocket's aim. Anaria, snap. Aim on Nakiri. Stixie, snap. Nightingale, aim. Tricks, aim. Gordy, aim. And... Can't see Droog, and then aim. All right, all that's taken care of except for Droog, then. This has been the longest episode of all time, but I really want the next episode to be the one. Droog's Berserker Rage has come to an end. Let's put him on aim shot. Beautiful. Okay, everyone's having a final fun time here. Look at all. We got 1,500 pemmican for the road. Apparently, yeah, it's not going to have any food poisoning at all. Very sanitary conditions in there. This place has gone to hell. Burn it down and get out of the town. Speaking of, world map. Now or never. Click this, form caravan. We're going to bring the whole world. No one's staying behind. If we get raided, I'll just abandon it. This is it, friends. We're taking down those bandits. No matter what. We're going to bring every single animal. All our piglets, all everything. Should probably just enable the console so I don't have to click 9 million times. It's a lot easier, to be honest. Set rider. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, Palomino Mare number 1. We know who that's going to go to. Cinnamon. Number 2, I think probably Nimble. Who deserved? Maybe... No, I think Nimble, maybe. And then over here, let's grab a decent... We don't even need hay to feed these guys. We're fine. Let's just grab all the pemmican. Wow, 1,800 pemmican is 2.7 days of food. Okay. Let's grab all these fine meals. Leave behind most things. We're going to grab 137 herbal meds. Grab all... We only have 7 cigarettes. What the heck happened to all our cigarettes? They just got massively chewed through when I wasn't paying attention. Apparently. So we're going to have all kinds of additional... withdrawals. Plus, we got no alcohol. I don't want to wait for it, though. We just need to get up there and take care of these guys. We need the 12-pounders, get those things in. Beautiful. We're going to need slugs for days. How much do these things weigh? 666. Oh, here's a problem. I need to bring the guns. They're 1,000 kilograms? What the hell? Nobody can carry that. It's like useless as anything but a defense. All right, we're going to need both of these guns, and we're already way overweight here. And Gatling gun is the 50-70. No, 45-70 government. We're going to need all of that. no one else has any additional capacity here. We do have 13 beer. We got to bring that. I know I don't even have the capacity to bring this stuff. Let's figure out what I'm going to have to drop off then. Probably some herbal meds. 30 should do. Okay, that dropped off quite a bit of weight. And then as far as the meals go, we'll just have to bring less pemmican. Which apparently is, if I brought none of it, it's still... Maybe these things weigh too much, the meals. Yeah, the meals do weigh a lot, but wow. 2.5 grams. Okay, those are pretty much nothing with the cigarettes there. All right, well, let's not bring all the ammo then. Let's just bring like 50. Slugs will bring 25. We do need the cannon shots. Whew, I guess. 400? Oh, wow. This is rough. I'm not really even able to bring both of these things if I want this to work out. Let's bring like 20 of these guys. Pemmican will drop down to like 1,400, maybe maximum. Okay, 750, 1.1 days of food for the whole colony. Is it because it's winter and the animals can't graze? That actually might be the case. We can bring a bunch of hay. That doesn't change the fact. So, no. That's not the case. All right, well, it's 1.6 days there. I think we can figure out once we get there. Let's just make this work. We're going to go to the northwest and fire. Not the ideal solution, but it is a solution. We can always murder all the animals and just go. And go! There it is, friends! At long last, the caravan is getting put together. Everyone wake up. Everyone get this taken care of. Grab your final things. Like... Load up everything over here right at this perfectly placed loading spot. And what is everyone doing? As usual, standing around. Has asthma. And did that... Wait, we got that loaded that fast? It doesn't honestly look like... No, because we didn't bring any meals. We didn't even bring half the pemmican. Yeah, I guess. Boy, that wasn't even bad. We barely had to do anything there. Amazing. We may need to I guess I can't install that cannon. Yeah, but we brought very little. Well, here we go. Hopefully the town doesn't burn down, but even if it does, that's fine. We gotta wait for Plockets here. Hopefully no one goes in a mental break while we're waiting for Plockets to freaking cross a bunch of barbed wire. Why do you just go around, Plockets? Once upon a time, you were an amazing crocodile hunter. Now you're a doofus. Also, we're waiting for, apparently, piglets, who are even slower than Plockets. They don't know what to do. They're just little pigs. And come on, guys, please don't, no one mental break right now. Please, we just need one pig and we're out of here. Nope, another pig apparently has joined the fray. This one piglet's gonna get us killed. Piglet 3. You kidding me? See how that rhymes? And yes, we made it. Whew. That's always a tough one. Caravan 1 up here. Attack Struggle Town. Days of food 1. Estimated time 2. Well... That's not a problem for me. We'll show up hungry, we'll kill him, and we'll eat him. Mega sloth meat. Look at all that meat that's running away, too. On the plus note, we are actually leaving it, like, right after 6 in the morning. It's gonna take, like, 10 minutes. You know what would make it not take 10 minutes? To be entirely honest? Is if I abandon this map. That's what would make it take not 10 minutes. Well, the episode is coming to an end, friend. It's painful to do this. Oh, it is so painful to do this. Map, we shall miss you. We shall miss you. There's my final look at the plan of what I was gonna do. Have the street come all the way through, build up all this, but it's too, it's just too much at this point. I've built a lot of stuff. Would have been really cool. I was gonna have like a bank down here with like, this is all the teller stations, and like these are the vaults with the gold in it. Here was gonna be like a church inside of a fence with like nice little paths, and all that was gonna be grass, and all the pews, as it were gonna be over there with some nice candelabras and whatnot on the side, little fountain. It's gonna be amazing. This tavern, when I expanded it, was gonna have like, you could walk out to the area here. We're gonna have a little fence. We're gonna have like green areas. I was going to make a parking spot for raiders to come, not raiders, but caravans to come in and park their horses and whatnot, and then go into the tavern and stay in all these nice little rooms we built for them. This thing was going to actually provide us with heat in the winter and not via some kind of vent system I rigged up. I hadn't really thought it through yet. And then, it's going to be awesome. I wanted to move the cinnamon statue there at some point, but alas, you can't get everywhere, but I got pretty far, if you ask me. Town, we shall miss you. Boy, imagine going back to episode, like, I think it was 4 is when I started this colony. And imagine just seeing a bunch of doofuses on this little tiny shack. Yeah, wasn't there a shack right here? We just all lived in that shack forever. Oh, we've come so far. But at the same time, Toodles! Toodles map, it's gone and we can never get it back. Never, ever, ever. Unless I just loaded the game, but I'm not going to do that. Hopefully this caravan gets up here because I don't want to fight something. Days of food, 0.7. Estimated time, 1.6. Yeah, we're not going to have breakfast, but what do you... Amazingly, roads through mountains are painful. Fearon Lake. It's up there. Uh-oh, mental break, antisocial. That's fine. I know the caravan's ready. We're gonna land in the town. Everyone's gonna have super angry, no food, like 6 people on mental breaks. Days of food, 0, but at least everyone should be full. They're not looking happy about this, but... Okay, we've now run out of food. Mental break compulsion. Haz is obsessively cleaning his circle. Haz is just cleaning the countryside, guys. Ted is fully healed. 0.6 days. People are going to be a little bit hungry. Why is the caravan immobile on what just happened? We've successfully... Oh, thank God. We can trade with them. They've got a couple monkeys. They've got a grizzly bear, male and female. Boy, wouldn't that be wild westerly. Right? What do they have for food? I'm going to guess none from the looks of it, because I don't actually see any. Grizzly bear, arrows, shells, shells, guns. Yeah, they have literally no food. The only thing I care about right here is food, and they have absolutely none. So let's just cancel on, move on. We need to get there. What's happening? Oh, we actually sleeping? Immobile, too much weight, out of food, malnutrition. What are you talking about too much? Oh, because Patrick, sorry friend, you're too old. Oh my God, all of this stuff. Colonist banished and left to die, -4. Colonist abandoned to die. My rival Patrick died, +2, +3, +2. He's too old. We don't have alcohol to get him to stand up again, and we can't administer anything to him in this form. So it's either this or... Oh, we were sitting here all night, too. We could have gone... Caravan, you are the worst! Oh. Okay, I just need to drop off a little bit. You know what? Buckshot, abandon, just get out. I don't care. I don't know. I'm not even sure who needs that. It's probably someone's specific inventory or whatever. We have the slugs, though. We'll be fine. Just need to drop a... Okay, there's not even dropping anything here. Maybe I'm just going to drop some of these things. 12-pound mortar explosive shell 5. Let's drop that. Sure. Okay, now we're good to go. And then in the morning, we'll get up there. We're going to be super angry. Muffin has miscarried. Has stopped cleaning the random areas. Why is the caravan still immobile? Really? Mass carried 7 out of 1 out of 6-7 something or other. All right, here's what we're going to have to do. Let's drop a specific amount of this. Let's abandon 11 of them. Is that enough? Yes. Please go, guys. Just go. Just get in there. This is rough. We're gonna show up like super hungry, super starving. Caravan mismanagement to the high heavens for sure. And malnutrition minor. That's okay. They're gonna have food for us. Probably like, why are you mobile, caravan? You're freaking on top of the base. All right, we've lost like 5 more pounds. Let's drop a few. Oh, I don't want it. No, go back. Let's drop this thing here. We're gonna drop like that many. Hit okay. Great. Let's go. Whew. Wow. Ridiculously painful episode. Tremaine and Patrick can't even stand up. But, Wednesday returning. We are invading the bandit town. Look at this, guys. They got turrets over here. They've got this thing. We're going to need to set up. We need to take them down. And that's going to be the end of this series. Doesn't actually look like there's that many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm just going to like ignore the fact that the food... You guys can probably tell I'm like annoyed by all this caravanning nonsense. As always, I just want to get in here, set this fight up, and have it not be screwing around with caravanning for 2 hours. I didn't expect this. I thought this episode would take 30 minutes. It almost did, too. And then I was like, oh, let's just wait for 9 more things, one at a time. Anywho, series ends in the very near future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Everyone's just in here in the tavern hanging out or whatever for breakfast. Kinda got some business to attend to, friends. They're kinda... Oh, one of them actually came in the door. Apparently the door was destroyed. Whoo! Patrick taking the brunt of the beating there in the torso. Holy, what is going on? This is not what I need. Oh my god, no. Oh no!